spent 10 days in Pereira in this wonderful hotel that I'm now leaving, and I'm starting my way towards Bogota. The plan for today is to get to Manizales. And the funny thing, of course, is that Manizales is only 40 kilometers away, and I'm going to pretty much spend the whole day getting there because I am not taking the direct road. So this is Santa Rosa de Cabal. Our route starts from somewhere here. So this is the start of the trail, and we're at 1800 meters elevation right now, and we're going up to a bit over 4000 meters. I have my doubts about this route. I hope it's not going to be too difficult. Worst case scenario, we can just turn around and come back. And this is just the beginning. So I can relax for a little bit and just enjoy the views. The first 15 minutes were a bit stressful. Super sweet. Please let the road be like this for the rest of the trip. Something is telling me it's not gonna be, but it is so nice, it's easy for now. So this is 3000 meters. What a change of scenery. Came from lush green through the pine forests, and now here. Look how cool. So beautiful. I think I'm more or less halfway elevation wise, and my goal is to get to the top before 2 p.m. If I cannot do it, then I'm turning around. I don't want to risk to get stuck up in the mountains when it's too late. Okay, the road is getting slightly more technical. So this is how it is. This is steep and full of loose rocks and with turns. Oh, my favorite. And of course this truck couldn't find a better place to park than right here. Shit, on the turn. And the guy is just sleeping. But at least the weather is still on our side, so this is a good sign. I stopped for a little bit just to take a break, eat a guava. Heard that the road from here is really bad. And just talked to a local guy. The local guy says it's really good, so I guess we'll have to try and see. But okay, wish me luck. Wow, so beautiful. Such a different landscape to everything I've seen recently. I would call this the milky fields. If there is a Milky Way, there can be milky fields as well, right? Oy. So cool, oh my god. Wow, look at this. Looks like the sun is trying to come through. Amazing. Oh my god. I guess this is a very good sign. The universe is on my side today. Thank you, universe. More milky fields. So this is the Potosi sign. We are at 3,900 meters and we're still going up. Entonces, 7 kilómetros
aproximadamente, y ahí es donde tienes que hacer como una hora.
Muy bien, muchísimas gracias.
Con gusto, que vaya muy bien.
Gracias. So the guy told me that I cannot enter the national park with a motorcycle, and I kind of knew it already. But he told me that I can continue down this way for about 7 kilometers, and I'm going to get to the highest point of about 4,000 meters. And from there is a road down to Manizales. I keep on saying it, but I love these clouds floating over the road. There is a very high probability of seeing condors on the route. That's why it's called the route of the condor. So let's see if I'm lucky today. Well, I guess I'm lucky already just because I came here, just because I managed to reach the top. And it's exactly 2 p.m. now. This is so wild. So cool. Very dramatic. Very mysterious. And very cool. I decided to stop for a little bit and see if it clears up. And this is when I heard the sound of a motorcycle. Bueno, ya tengo mi guía. A Leona, Brian. He's going in the same direction. This is going to be fun. So he says on a good day, and if he goes fast, like rally style, then he can reach Manizales in less than 1 hour. Well, I calculate something about 3 hours for me, and I told him I'm going super slowly. So he says there are a lot of people who are trying to enter the national park illegally, and the problem with that is that this is high altitude already. This is above 4,000 meters, and if a person feels bad and doesn't know what to do, or the climate can change super fast and very unexpectedly, and when the person doesn't know how to react to this, they can faint or get lost or freeze, and then him and his other co-workers have to go looking for that person to rescue him. And he says they just came back from a rescue mission like this when there was one person reported missing, and it wasn't just one person, it was 3 persons. So they found them and they're alive and they're fine. But yeah, high altitude stuff, no joke. And there he goes, his rally style. Yeah, right, I'm not gonna go with that speed. Like he says, there will be some kind of difficult part here. And he was right. This was a difficult part. Very steep with plenty of loose rocks. You can't use the brakes because the motorcycle just starts sliding. And if you don't use the brakes, the motorcycle just gains too much speed and you can't enter the turns. Well, not unless you know the road pretty well, which I did not do. So it was difficult and scary. And sometimes I just switched off the engine and let the motorcycle roll over the big rocks. The microphone just gave up on me. Maybe because I was using way too many F words. Slowly, but we were moving forward. Oh my God. Because you see these rocks? This looks like a riverbed. And it's pretty steep as well. The clutch and the brakes to go down. He must be already thinking, oh my God, what did I sign up for? Another stupid series that I have to rescue. And this is his time off already. He can be just, chilling at home. And instead he's here guiding me. Oh my God. Oh, shit. I hope you can see how steep this is. I hope it's visible on the camera. Sí, no pasa nada. Espera. Déjame agarrar acá. Ahora sí. Ya está. Luckily, these falls are not painful at all, or the only thing that gets hurt is the ego. But at that moment, my ego didn't really mean anything anyway. The fear was all over the place. But still, I was moving on and trying and getting up and trying again and trying, and slowly we were moving forward and the road was starting to get easier as well. I'm not sure how I would have done it without Brian. I'm sure I would have done it anyway, but having him by my side helped a lot. Just the support and knowing that I had a backup plan just in case. beauty. Amazing. Amazingly beautiful. Oh, well, there's still quite a lot of those rocks, but it's not so steep anymore. So it's not so scary. Woo! Woohoo! Hello, guys! This is amazing. Life is amazing. Sorry, I think we agreed not to fall anymore. What the fuck? So I've dropped the poor cherry 4 times already. This is by far the most difficult route I've done.
La carretera acá, vecino. Ya salimos de la roca.
Ahora empieza el barro, ¿no? Vamos. So beautiful. And it's 5 o'clock already, so 1 hour until sunset. Whee! Water. What do we have here? And here we have a really cool waterfall. Look at this. And just think that I would have probably missed it because I was so tired and so focused on getting to Manizales before dark. So thank you, Brian, for stopping and showing it to me. This is sunset time. Oh my god, and we're still not in Manizales yet. Exploration mode. But it's been such a beautiful day. One hour after the sunset, but we made it to Manizales.